I think my earliest musical memory was playing drums next to my dad's band in the garage. They would just be playing, and I had this tiny little drum set. My dad actually told me that I used to play enough where I would get blisters at 2 years old. My name is Ellis. I'm a producer, sound designer, and composer in Southern California. The best things that come out of music can give you chills when you sit down and listen to it and you can't get the smile off of your face. Make it very exciting to keep going, and I think that it's something that I really strive for in my music. Sound design is a very important aspect of a lot of media. I think it's the thing that sells you most on its realism and believability. You go to any Best Buy and the OLED TVs have all these amazing sound palettes to them, and it's like the selling point. You know, you can be fooled into anything as long as it sounds good. As a percussionist, there's a level of detail that you can get within composition and sound design as well. For music, there's a level of detail and spatial understanding of music that I think other instruments lack. Also a level of dynamics that comes natural. Allows me to separate from modern tonality. As a drummer, you kind of deal with many sounds and pitches that are not necessarily within the equal temperament scales and normal ideas of tonality. You have this sort of understanding of how sound works in general, other than just how sound works in a musical context. And that can be very useful within music, emulating different ideas and maybe making something feel unsettling by, subverting the concepts of tonality. Maybe emulating something that doesn't sound realistic or human. What separates me from a lot of other composers is that whenever I'm given something to work on in any part of the art form, being sound design, composing, producing, I can find that sound that people want. I think the projects that I most enjoy working on are projects with just extreme drama, intense emotion, intense concepts that allow it to push the extremes of any art form. Being experimental or just plain rough, it allows me to push the boundaries of what can be heard and experienced. A lot of my favorite projects I've worked on have been horror related. They make you uncomfortable, they make you unsettled. It feels unnatural, and that's a very fun thing to explore because that's something that I feel hasn't been explored very much and should be explored.